laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Buggy the Clown is back. Fuck.
This is a One Piece podcast.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Hey there, mother funners. This is Editing Mike. Sending you a message from the future of the rest of this episode's recording. But just want to let you know, there's going to be some awkward silences in the first 2 minutes of the podcast. That's just because the historian's computer crashed, and then the historian decided to bow out of the rest of the episode. So it won't affect much, but that's why that's happening. You're really only missing the historian saying fleshy fun bridge. Okay. Enjoy the rest of the intro. Bye.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt, aka Mr. Butthole.
My name is Mike, a.k.a. Mr. Beehole.
And here we also have...
The grundle that binds us all, the historian. The taint of the podcast.
The oh, what was it? There's like a Cards Against Humanities card that's like the
what?
The fleshy fun bridge, yes. That's what it is. Gross. Why are we talking about... Welcome to a very special episode of the Fun Piece
Because
Podcast.
the only people listening to this are the people who wrote it.
That's fair. Welcome.
So this is going to be one of those episodes that everybody ignores. Welcome to a Fun Piece transponder mail mini.
It's a transponder Snail-Bag.
Snail-Bag. Everyone, open my Snail-Bag and look inside.
Look at those huge Snail-Bag. Frankie's got a huge Snail-Bag, am I right?
We recorded too long the other day, and then we got tired and we didn't want to read all the
mail. Instead of giving you a 2.5 hour plus episode, we gave you almost a 2 hour episode and now an extra bonus Snail-Bag.
We have to make sure that you mother funners have the ability to yell at us via email and directly at us on the Discord.
Yeah.
So
all areas where you can yell. You can yell
you
can also yell at us on Instagram or on TikTok because I've been posting there too much.
If any of you can make me cry, I'll give you my social security number.
It's 5.
5.
That's it.
Yes. I was the fifth one.
Well, it's like, once you die, you lose your number. So then someone else gets your number, right? So like number 5 passed away and you got it. It makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like devil fruits.
It's just like devil fruits.
Your social security number is the same as your devil fruit.
I said it on the last episode we talked about Blackbeard and his dark gray hole powers. And it looks so much better. It looks so much better in the manga.
Yeah, you looked it up afterwards and you were like, "This looks so good."
Yeah, and it's like in the manga, it's like it looks like it's moving fast, and it shows people running away from it, which wasn't in the anime.
They show people. There were cowboys on top of the saloon and stuff, being like, "We gotta get out of here."
Yeah, but this had like people sprinting away, like it was chasing them.
Yeah,
and it looked like he was like ripping a tear in reality.
Yeah,
and I hope eventually the anime makes it look like that.
I'm sure it will, because
yeah. I still think it's stupid that it takes devil fruit powers, like it nullifies them, because it just doesn't make any sense. I get like the black hole aspect, but like why does that? Like
it absorbs
warp space and time.
It absorbs their power.
That's
temporarily.
Shouldn't it just crush the... I don't know. It's weird. You know what? We're getting into some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure level bullshit.
Well, it's the same. It's essentially like a sea prism stone, but in a devil fruit, right?
Yeah. I think what weirds me out about it is that it's like a 2-in-1. It can do that, which is not really a thing that black holes are known to do, which is to nullify superpowers. And then it's also a black hole.
But Mike, really, what do we really know about black holes? Am I right?
I don't know. I know a theoretical physicist. I can ask him.
What do we know about black holes, Mike? We don't know anything. No one's ever come back from a black hole or even been inside one that we know of.
I'm going to text my friend who has a PhD real quick.
Do it.
That sounds like a joke. It's true.
No, do it. We've got friends who are smart too, Mike. Right, historian?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. All right.
We've got friends who are smart.
Is that why you guys talk to me?
I'm laughing without smiling. Anyway, this is a special Snail-Bag, transponder Snail-Bag episode. So we're not recapping this week. Oh, no, Historian left us.
What?
Historian left. I can't believe it. Historian was here and then left.
Okay. Well.
Did not want to be a part of this.
Interesting. We've offended the historian.
I hope the historian...
With all our whole talk.
I hope historian's okay. Anyway. Mike's sending a text message.
I am. Okay. And we're back. What's going on, man? You're looking into it.
I'm sending a text message now myself.
All right. Well, let's start with some of the transponder snail mail bags.
Yeah.
We're gonna open up the
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
No worries. Historian's con. You got a piece of historian earlier. It's all good. All right.
We were too much for the historian.
We were. It's all good. So our first transponder snail of this snail bag is from none other than Ben Tenaru.
Ben Tenaru.
Ben Tenaru sending the usual fight. Are you ready, Michael, for the next battle?
Yeah, I'm about to look up who one of these people is.
Yeah, so we've got Ben Tenaru says, Fight Club with Ben Tenaru. Hi, Matt, Mike, and Historian. The battle y'all chose was Shinra from Fire Force versus Chaka. Sorry for not putting numbers last time, but there's 2 more battles, 7 and 8. We'll get to the rest of the email. Let's first do Shinra from Fire Force versus Chaka. I don't know anything about Shinra from Fire Force. Do you, Mike?
He's got immense durability.
Immense durability.
He's got enhanced eyesight, indomitable will,
Whoa.
pyrokinesis. He's really fast.
I mean, honestly,
he has hand signs and hysterical strength. I don't know what that means.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't take much to beat Chaka. There's not much going on with Chaka, to be fair.
This guy kind of just seems like Ace, like he's a fireman.
Yeah, he's got a creepy face here. He
doesn't wear shoes. He doesn't wear shoes. He's going to beat Chaka.
He's definitely okay. No shoes beats Chaka right off the bat. So we have chosen Chaka, Ben Tenaru.
No, we chose Shinra, I think.
Oh, sorry. We chose Shinra from Fire Force.
Yeah.
Chaka
wears shoes. That's how you can tell he's not as powerful.
Yeah, we chose Chaka to lose.
Yeah.
All right.
Chaka loses.
Our next battles are 7 or 8. We want to go with 7, Mike?
Yeah.
Keep it going, Ben Tenaru. Battle 7 next. The rest of the transponder snail says, for news on my D&D life, I asked my DM if the group could use spells from the Grim Hollow book, and he said yes. Literally, one of the spells is taking your hand off and changing it into a spider. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh my God. I don't even know. It just says, see you in the next battle. Sincerely, Ben Tenaru.
We get to that in one piece.
Hell yeah. Do we? If Historian were here, we could ask, but Historian's now gone. But that's okay.
Rest in peace, Historian. Maybe I can retroactively Glock the Historian. I'm not going to bother to edit that in. I can't.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. All right. All right.
All right, next one is from Chen?
T-Gen.
T-Gen? Is that how we're pronouncing it?
Yeah, T-Gen.
Okay. Guys, I'm moving the show... What? Oh, loving the show so much. It's been perfect for getting me back into One Piece, but without a huge time investment of rewatching the whole thing. I'm starting to get close to having listened to every episode and running out of content, so you guys got to pick up the pace. Also, anyone who is listening right now, you should join the Discord. Also, don't vaccinate your kids. I know this is a joke in parentheses. Here's some clips you asked for a while ago. Keep it up, T-Gen. They're just clips of Matt saying that he's the butthole man, that me saying I'm the pee-hole man. We can recreate that, Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm the butthole man.
Hello, my name's Michael, and I'm the pee-hole man. I ate the pee-pee fruit. And now I'm a pee-hole man.
I ate the butt fruit, and now I'm the butthole man. Should we just try to say butthole and pee-hole at the same time? I think that'd be really fun.
It's they're Logia type fruits, so we're made of piss and shit. No, sorry. I'm made of piss. You're made of...
I'm made of...
buttholes.
Buttholes.
That's where Frankie gets them.
He gets his buttholes from me. So when he needs a new one, when his previous one gets shot off because cyborg...
Yeah.
Do you think every time he transforms into Centaur, Frankie, he has to get a new butthole?
No, because it's like the front that comes off.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's like reverse it. So he needs a new pee hole every time.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
He's got to reattach. I think it separates at the grundle.
All right, so new grundle every time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
His flesh bridge. We also... we also have a hate snail audio message from T-Gen.
Yes, we do.
We're gonna put it in. I've got to do some fancy footwork here. I
can vamp if you would like.
No, it's okay. All right. So I'm just gonna we did have to cut the, I think we actually had to cut the historian off because we only have one receiver.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
We can only receive. All right, so I'm gonna hit the play button.
Yep. Here we go.
Huh? Forgot about the bong rip.
It's not a
All right, I'm going to jump on this train the king started here. Because, you guys are great. Love you, but I got a few gripes. I got a whole list, and I realized I'm going to keep it on 2 minutes as you requested. I can really only probably cover one of these topics at a time.
It's longer than 2 minutes.
So let's start with, sounds like you guys think Donatello is the worst Ninja Turtle, and you are just completely wrong about that. He's the smartest. He knows how to build things. Like, where the hell would he be? It sounded like Mike was in on it a little bit, but
nope.
It sounds to me that Matt's favorite Ninja Turtle is Raphael.
No,
that's Mike. Probably because he wants to suck on his toes.
I do want to suck on Raffi's toes, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And Mike, it sounds like Mike's favorite Ninja Turtle is Mike, and that makes just good sense to me.
It's opposite, but it's fine.
Nah.
We both want to suck on Raph's toes, though.
Oh, yeah, and Frankie definitely... This is not like you're both wrong. I'm going to side with one. I forget which one of you said that was arguing for Pepsi. I think it was Matt. But
it's me.
Frankie is a Coke man. Saying Frankie's like America. Coke's number one.
Yeah, Coke's number one, baby.
Saying Frankie likes Pepsi is like saying Frankie wants gluten mustard on his not Oscar Mayer. The second best hot dog. Actually, Oscar Mayer's not the best, but number one selling. I don't know. Whatever. This note just says, "Big piss."
Big piss. Big piss.
Big piss. I don't know what that means.
We don't either.
Hey, you guys remember that time that Dr. Anthony Chopper?
Dr. Anthony.
Had a sword and a guitar, and he had to travel to Las Vegas.
Oh my God! Is this that movie I haven't watched yet? You gave me the DVD of
the war, and then some annoying kid was following Tony Chopper around,
Six-String Samurai, right?
Not saying any words for a while.
Can't believe
he said something about a Chevy beating a different car. when he does talk. You know, remember that?
I remember that. No, I
anyway.
don't.
Matt, you're great.
Thanks.
I want to get high and watch Godzilla movies with you. Mike, you're great.
I watched.
Get drunk and make balloon animals with you.
That's you.
Historian.
I mean, we both do both those things.
Chill and talk to you about how close these guys are and how amazing you are at not giving away the game and wanting, because some of these things these guys say, oh my God. Well, you know. Good job. Keep it up, guys.
Hey.
Oh, man. All right.
Thanks, T-Gen.
Thank you, T-Gen.
Thanks, T-Gen.
You got us backwards, which is fine. My own sister listens to this podcast and can't tell us apart a lot of the time.
I mean, to be fair, I would totally get high and watch Godzilla movies. I do like Godzilla movies.
Did you see the Godzilla
-1
X Kong?
Oh.
No, that's like the fancy new I don't know, highbrow Godzilla movie, but then there's the Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah, I
New
did.
Empire.
We get pink Godzilla.
We get Godzilla Rose, and then we get so many monkeys.
Super Saiyan Rose Godzilla.
Oops, all monkeys.
Yeah, and all those monkeys, they're adorable. I can't wait.
Yeah,
little baby Kongs.
Little baby Kong.
Do you think
I'm here for it?
Do you think Godzilla and Kong got together?
Yeah.
And that's the Offspring? That's
a band.
That's the band, The Offspring.
Yeah, that's how the band The Offspring.
Anyway, thanks, T-Gen. That was really wonderful. I appreciate that you're continuing the trend that King started on, where you have to do a bong rip before the audio.
Fuck it.
It's hilarious. It's very funny.
It's
everyone moving forward. You have to simulate a bong rip, I guess.
Oh my God! I should have taken an edible before this, so we had a time limit. All right, let's move on.
All right, I will move on. Our next transponder snail is from Dum Dum Fruit is the name. They say, my thoughts on everything. Hey, Mike and Matt, or is it Mr. Butthole? See, it's a thing now. Everyone's calling me Mr. Butthole. Sorry, I just watched episodes 34 to 40 of your guys' podcast, so they're a little behind, but that's okay. I think one of you guys called yourself that. I definitely called myself Mr. Butthole.
Yeah.
I didn't name myself last time, so I'll just say this. This is Dum Dum Fruit. I kind of have a lot to say, and if I don't say them now, I'll forget about them while trying to catch up. So maybe I'll just send 2 emails so you guys aren't reading this forever. Sorry. Anyways.
It's fine. It's a whole episode for
it. It is. Here we are.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm usually very forgetful, but when it comes to One Piece, I know a lot pretty much off the dome. I've read the manga, watched the anime, and I'm rewatching it with my wife, so that's my experience. I really enjoy the podcast, but you guys do make a lot of references that just make me think, I have no clue what these 2 guys are talking about, but I think it's funny. I don't even think that much younger than you guys. Haha.
I mean, we're in our early 30s, so
yeah. So, my thoughts on everything as I was binging your podcast, and I'm not smart enough to go together in a couple of paragraphs. Thought 1, nobody dies in One Piece. I literally think most people, with a few exceptions at the Straw Hats fight, don't die. Luffy just ain't about that life, and the crew follow. The animal deaths are real, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys actually like the Foxy arc, because I think that's the one arc I think most people don't like. Haha.
Most people are wrong. Most people don't have taste. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's going to be the most important arc. It's gonna be the most important.
By the end of it, it might be. It truly might be.
Fucking imagine.
Foxy becomes he becomes one of the emperors of the Grand Line.
Chicky Cheetah is one of my favorite One Piece characters. He's not even canon. Or manga canon. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch the movies, but they are all just filler movies, and only some have canon characters and concepts, but the plot themselves are still non-canon to the manga. So I feel they're okay to watch up to where you are at least, which Mike's watched a couple of the movies at this point.
I did watch a couple. I watched the Skypiea one, which is just Skypiea, if worse. It's like, what if we just did a worse job with Skypiea? And then I kind of watched that Chopper one, but I want to rewatch it and actually pay attention.
All right. Well, we can coordinate. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. I was at a Newberry Comics and I wanted to buy myself a Tony Chopper, but if it's not Foxy, I can't purchase it for myself.
It's true. That's fair.
And I had the loophole because I have a little Foxy Chopper in a chair, but that came with a Foxy, so that's okay. Yeah.
And it just finishes saying, thanks, guys, for reading this. If you do, love that I get to experience it again with a new point of views from you guys, even with all your tangents. From Dum Dum Fruit. Thanks, Dum Dum Fruit. We are glad
Dum Dum Fruit.
Glad you're following along with our silly adventure.
We're just some silly boys.
We're just some silly fellas and historian. And, we do have a lot of tangents, and that's fine. Because
we will continue to have tangents.
Pangents, crangents. Yep. Brian Crangents. Anyway.
Next email. Remember that time from Molten Garnett. Hey guys, remember that time that Dr. Anthony Chapa stabbed himself in the face, then set off for an adventure in search of a pirate crew? I think he then fought Tim the Toolman Taylor, a cat furry, a fish, a low-tech Iron Man. Somehow he got a sword weeb, some public access meteorologist, Go D. Usopp, of all people, and a chef from Brooklyn to sail with him. You remember that? It's a bit hazy. But do you remember when Anthony Chapa sailed into the Grande Frappuccino, met some giants, and even got a reindeer man to join the crew that he met at a pretty castle? That was wild. Do you remember all that? I do. In parentheses, love the podcast. Keep it up. Molten Garnett, #1 Perona fan.
Who the fuck is Perona?
Molten Garnett is, full disclosure, my roommate, and he has a lot of Perona on the shelf. I bought him a Perona.
What?
Yeah.
How did you know it was Perona?
Because he said that's Perona, and then I looked up Perona, and Perona is from One Piece. I looked up Perona on Amazon to get statues. You can buy some naked Namis on Amazon.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Whoa.
Perona has different eyeballs, so she doesn't look like Nami.
Oh.
I don't know who she is, where she comes up, when she comes up.
Do you remember that?
I don't know what's going on. I think she said something to do with ghosts.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that time Anthony Chopper went to a modern-day high school in Tokyo and met another student named Peroker, who transfers to a new school after they falsely accused of assault and put on probation. And then over the course of a school year, Dr. Anthony Chopper and other students awaken to a special power, becoming a group of secret vigilantes known as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. And then they explore the metaverse, a supernatural realm born from humanity's subconscious desires to steal malevolent intent from the hearts of adults and change their hearts.
Is this Persona?
It's Perona 5, Mike.
Perona 5. They call it the metaverse in that game? I've never played it.
They do. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, God.
I just read the wiki, so.
Metaverse.
I never played it either, so.
Hold on. I can look at wikis, too.
Spoilers. Spoilers if someone really likes Persona 5 or is going to play it.
Do you remember the time that Dr. Anthony Chopper, a timid young boy who loves all sorts of games but is often bullied around, solved an ancient puzzle known as the Millennium Puzzle, causing his body to play host to a mysterious spirit? Could you imagine?
Anthony Chopper?
Anthony Chopper, and then he was like a pharaoh. I want a Yu-Gi-Oh crossover arc so bad. The Straw Hats would Robin would probably be the best at it, right?
Probably. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it would just be like Robin or like maybe Usopp or something.
It'd just be like Pegasus being like, using my Millennium Eye, I'm going, and then like Luffy just punches him in the face.
Did you see that thing I sent you that was like a guy using like, I'm using my one-of-a-kind card, and it's just his name, and then he just walks out into the field? I don't really understand Yu-Gi-Oh.
That wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh. That was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
How is that not Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's different. It's not proper. I haven't watched GX.
But it is Yu-Gi-Oh branded.
It is, but I haven't watched GX, so I don't know.
Oh, once we defeat One Piece,
we'll watch all of Yu-Gi-Oh?
And then we can watch Fun-Gi-Oh!
And then
you're the historian.
I could be the historian, and then historian and you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first time? I think that's great.
Oh my god.
I think that's
I'm for
great. Hey, you
is
motherfunners.
The guy who's
motherfunners, if you want that, let us know.
We've got ideas.
Yeah, we just have years of One Piece left to watch, so.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. Sailor Fun. And Yugi Fun. Fun-Gi-Oh?
Fun-Gi-Oh.
You Funno.
Fun-Gi-Oh's better, I think.
Fun-Gi-Oh.
Fun-Gi-Oh's funny.
Oh, man. Every choice we made is a mistake.
Yeah. Attack on Fun.
Fun on Titan.
All right.
Funzerk.
Yeah. Funzerk. Ooh.
Junji Funno, where we just talk about all the Junji Ito
Fun
stuff.
Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Ooh. I'm going to watch Full Metal Alchemist this winter.
You keep saying that.
Do it.
I think you said that last winter.
This is the year it's going to happen.
I've been
rewatching Castlevania.
You could do it.
And it's good.
You could do it this month. It's only 64 episodes. Which, to be fair, is probably like less than 30 hours.
Yeah, that's nothing. After One Piece.
That's totally
That's like
doable.
all of Long Ring Long Land.
Yeah.
Which is like the shortest arc we've
Yeah.
had. Well, not really the shortest, yeah. You know.
Anyway.
Francis writes, quick question.
I don't.
Hey, Fun Piece Podcast.
This is not a Transponder's Tale. This is someone trying to get us to pay them to do things.
You don't want to read. Francis took all the time to write us in, telling us about how AI can do all the heavy lifting, and it's just 50 cents a clip or something.
Thanks, AI.
I'm gonna delete that.
You should.
Eat my shorts, Francis. I know you're just doing your job. Or maybe you're a robot. I don't care.
Eat our shorts, Francis.
Eat our shorts.
If you're a mother funner, though, and your name is Francis,
we love you.
We love you.
And happy birthday.
Fucking, can we go on a tangent? You know whose birthday it is today?
No.
It's Taz Skylar's birthday today.
What?
Yeah. Sanji from the live action.
Is that why Emily Rudd posted a picture of him in the bathroom?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Everyone going in the bathroom with Taz. We should all go together with Taz to the bathroom.
We should all... Everyone close your eyes.
I'm closing.
Matt,
close
your eyes. Close your eyes.
Closed.
Okay. I want you all to imagine that you're in a bathroom with Taz Skylar.
The lights are dim.
The lights are dim.
It's like a low blue, hazy nightclub feel.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and he says, "Hey, bruv, I got to piss."
And he says,
but
he says, "You stay right there, because as soon as I'm done piss, I'm gonna give you a kiss, bruv.
Kiss and piss."
This is my favorite time of day. A piss and a kiss.
All right, open your eyes. I have no idea where that man's from.
Big piss,
South
big
Africa,
kiss.
Maybe? Or is he Spain? I don't know. Could be anywhere.
I think
he's from everywhere. Taz Skylar is all of us.
I think he was born in Spain. I don't know. We could look it up.
God, what a face.
Big.
He's British and Spanish. Canary Islands, Spain.
Yeah.
What a smile. That's the smile that gets me.
He's such a what a smile.
Yeah.
What a smile. Goodness, look at him.
All right, everybody, when you get a chance, just look at a picture of Taz Skylar.
Yeah. Think about the piss and kiss.
I'm going to cuz I know when they get like the Fishman Island arc, right? We're going to be like real grossed out by Sanji. I'm going to print out a picture of Taz Skylar and put it on my wall so I can look at that every time I get upset at Sanji and just remember peak Sanji.
Peak Sanji.
And then I'll have a picture of Brooklyn Sanji next to him.
Yeah, which looks exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Hey, that's me. I want Taz Skylar doing a Brooklyn Sanji impression.
I want Taz Skylar to spit in my mouth.
Yeah, I agree.
I wholeheartedly agree with the thing you said.
Yes, I said it.
Should we reveal that we're trying to find a way to get the voice actor who did Brooklyn Sanji to?
Yeah, fucking yeah.
We're trying to hunt this man down. Please do not do anything.
Yeah, do not
as listeners, don't harass anybody. Like we got this.
Please. If we ever say anything, don't harass people on our behalf ever. Yeah. Please. But we are trying to find the voice actor for Brooklyn Sanji to say some things for us.
Someday.
Someday, maybe.
Someday. Yeah. If he's not on Cameo,
if you are the voice actor for Sanji, Brooklyn Sanji, and you're listening to this right now, send us an email at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
Oh my god.
We have a
or the voice actor for Foxy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have a favor to ask.
Yeah. Please. Anyway, other email.
Yes.
Do you want to read this one?
From Molten Garnet?
Yeah, again.
Another Molten Garnet says, Hark.
Sent several days apart.
Yes, it says, Hark. Guys, I think I made a discovery. This joke was probably obvious to Japanese One Piece fans, but check this out. In Japan, there's a very famous waterfall area called Fukuroda Falls. Which character in One Piece was thrown down a waterfall by Frankie? Fukuro. I can't say with 100% certainty, but I think Fukuro from CP9 being thrown down a waterfall was an intentional reference to Fukuroda Falls. I don't know any Japanese people, though, so I could be wrong about this being intentional. Adios, Molten Garnet, waterfall enthusiast. Hey.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
All I have to say to you, Molten Garnet, is don't go chasing waterfalls.
Stick to the rivers and streams that you're used to.
Exactly. Please. Anyway, moving on to the next one.
I can't think of any other dumb stuff to say off the... You been watching anything?
Really? I have been watching One Piece. I watched... no idea. I watched... I had some free time the other morning, and I watched a live action film.
Whoa. With real people?
With real people, which, like, I guess the movie's been around for a bit. It's that movie, The Menu.
That was a good movie.
You've seen it?
Yeah, as a person who hates hoity-toity food people, not hates, I just roll my eyes at some of that stuff.
Sure. I mean, I like food, but yeah, I get it. The Nicholas Hoult character is like, basically it's like these like super rich people go to this is a One Piece podcast, by the way.
It's a One Piece podcast.
Super rich people go to this fancy chef's island where he's giving them a one-of-a-kind dinner experience. But it turns out things aren't what they seem.
Yeah, he just hates rich. I won't spoil it.
I mean, that's not really like a spoiler. What happens later is more of a spoiler, but I'm not going to talk about that.
It's a good commentary on stuff. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. What's her name? What's her name is in it?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy or Anna?
Is it Anya?
I don't know.
Anna.
She was in the Queen's Gambit, and she looks kind of like an alien, like a little bit.
If you look at her too long, yeah.
She's also going to be Furiosa in like the new Furiosa.
Have you seen those ads where she's wearing like a tablecloth and 2 strings?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I've seen the trailer for that movie though.
Yeah.
I'm interested why they didn't just ask Charlize Theron to be in it again. Maybe she didn't want to be in it. I don't know. This is a One Piece podcast.
I mean, it's like a prequel, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think that's why.
If you were to cast Charlize Theron as a One Piece character, who would you cast Charlize Theron as?
Like now?
Yeah.
Like her current age. Let me see.
Yes. Like.
She would actually be a really good Khalifa.
I was just thinking Khalifa.
Or actually, hot take, Kokoro.
Ooh, Kokoro?
Yeah.
Kokoro would be fun.
I want to see Charlize Theron in some makeup, having a fucking blast as Kokoro.
That'd be hilarious. I love that.
Going to town. I think that would be so much fun.
Drinking, having a good time. Hell yeah. Anyway, this is a One Piece podcast. Have you been watching anything, Mike?
I watched Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, which is really good.
Is it not
and a fun time
and not problematic?
It's not.
Nice.
It's like it is. I think it's not what people expected, but I think that's kind of cool.
Nice.
It feels like official fan fiction.
Really interesting.
Yeah, and it listen, if you read Scott Pilgrim and you're like, Scott Pilgrim's the hero of this story, it's like, no, it's about a dude who's not a good person learning how to be better.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the crux of it.
Yeah.
You don't want to model your whole personality off of, like, who Scott Pilgrim is.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's pretty, like, illustrated in it. But no, it was really well animated. Nekritaki, who is, like, I don't listen to, like, a lot of just random Japanese music, but I really like that band.
Yeah.
Do the intro theme,
Ooh.
and that's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, good time.
Heck yeah.
It's a good time.
Nice.
Well animated, good fight scenes, lots of fun.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. If you like Scott Pilgrim, I recommend it. And it's got Chris Evans in it, and you can't go wrong with Chris Evans, who I think the historian sent me a GIF of Chris Evans as Captain America, and he's wearing a black baseball cap and a turtleneck.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
it's Kaku.
Chris Evans would be the perfect Kaku.
He would be such a good Kaku.
Yeah.
He would be.
So that's my fan casting for Kaku.
I don't think they're going to do that famous of people if they get to CP9, which I don't know if they're going to get to CP9.
I doubt it.
Truly,
I think we get 3 seasons. Or something.
I truly think we're going to get 3 seasons, and we're going to get to the end of Alabasta, and they're going to be like, "That was great, we did it."
Yeah,
that's like a good ending to like live action One Piece.
Yeah,
because like
it's
shit gets weird after that.
Shit gets super weird, and like also I feel like maybe actors are going to age.
Yeah,
faster than the show can be produced.
Yeah.
Things like that. I don't know. We'll see. We got a season of it, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a 2nd season.
Which is also very cool.
It is.
Yeah. All right.
Here we are.
Here we go.
More hate, still furious from our boy King. My arch nemesis, love of my life. This motherfucker is gonna find a way onto the podcast sooner or later. I mean, he did.
It's true. In a more professional, in a more official sense, probably. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kept it way shorter, and I definitely won't make any projects for y'all that long until y'all hypothetically hit some crazy digits. But I'm super glad you guys enjoyed it, despite it having some rough spots. Can you blame a first timer? Smiley face. Also, I don't know if emoticons are cringe bad or cringe good.
I'm in favor of emoticons being cringe good.
Yeah. You should do the little the little Kirby ones from back in the AOL Instant Messenger days.
Mm.
Yeah, you know those ones they got it's like you do like a big O and then like the bottom line and then like a big O.
Oh yeah.
And it's like a surprise. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's hit play on this transponder snail audio, and then we'll read the 2nd email that King sent.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah,
ready, Matt?
I'm ready.
I'm hitting play now.
Gotcha. Is this shit on? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, we are live. Okay, perfect. Shit. Hey, look, I just want to give a big thank you to anyone out there who sat through my whole drunken presentation last time. Appreciate that. I was going through some things, clearly.
Hey, we all are, you know?
And just as a general PSA to all the kiddos out there listening, cool babies, it's not as fun as you think to drink and bubble. It's just not going to go how you think it is. You dip once, you dip again, and you end up with a life full of sin. That's what my papa always
It's true.
told me.
It's true.
He died. So, that adds some validity to that statement. Anyways, luckily, since I was in the One Piece universe, that 650-foot drop approximately did about no damage. I scraped my knee just a little bit, but in more related news, I heard that I misremembered who got the vasectomy last time, so I just wanted to say congratulations to the historian for getting the Snail-Bag. Just heard that you got another procedure done, so I think we all really need to pull together and give them our energy. Those repeated business. Fuck. Those repeated trips to the hospital can always get you, especially when it's back to forth. So, big props to you for that. And just to clarify, my main point for bringing up Tekken last time is I now realize it sounded like I was defending it on the basis of it being a good story.
Tekken is an amazing
when actually
story.
I was trying to do the fucking opposite. I was not clear. I was defending Tekken because it is absolutely fucking insane. And yeah, I agree. We can love a thing for being fucking garbage or for being absolutely not valid.
Yeah. That's why I love
Tekken is definitely one of those things. And so you guys know I'm not some like fucked up ass weirdo. I only mainly play the grandpas and the animals in Tekken.
You love grandpas.
And of course, I got a main king. Hey, of course. But anyways, I'm a skedaddle. I'm not gonna send you guys a fucking 8-minute fucking project that you gotta edit and whittle down or whatever the fuck. The doctor said I just got like another week of physical therapy and I should be good to go.
Nice.
Just so excited to see you guys later, and I should be back on my feet pretty soon. Permitting obviously nothing blow up or anything like that. Or
oh no.
And then it just cuts out there.
Oh no!
I'm sure he's fine.
King,
sure he's fine.
I hope you're okay, King.
It's nobody dies in One Piece, Matt. Nobody dies on Fun Piece.
Well, it's a mystery now. Who blew up King's transponder snail? He sent over.
Oh my god! This is your chance, listeners, to start a virtual feud with a person you don't know. Who shot the laser?
Who shot the laser at King's transponder snail?
Was that a Dragon Ball Z sound? Was that like a...
It sounded a little bit like it, yeah. Unless it's like a sound that they use in future One Piece episodes. Who knows? It might be a spoiler.
Know, maybe. We got a follow-up email for a snail mail from King about that. You can include this bit in the fun mail portion. Parentheses, or not, it is your pod. King writes, fuck dude, I can't be cool and drop one email. If anyone was curious for that last call-in, I included like 2 call-in response segments in it, which feels rude. Like damn already sent some shit that's 8 minutes long with low-ass audio levels and had the audacity, parentheses, also a pun there because Audacity is a program you can edit audio with, and parentheses, to give Mike more work editing around that. So whether or not they choose not to do that part of the segment out of disinterest or ignorance, small rant, ignorance always sounds bad, but I do mean it literally, homie didn't know. But just in case, if anyone who listened was confused by parts of the segment, brother, I was high and eepy. For our older listeners, eepy means sleepy.
How about that?
Did you know that, Matt?
I just thought it was more like
as my senior. Did you understand that?
As your senior, I did. I mean, I understand the premise of being high, and EP. I meant I don't know. EP sometimes, I guess it could be high. I was taking it more like you're like.
No, I was just saying sleepy. Like you're a little sleepy.
Yeah, a little EP. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, I'm EP.
I'm a little EP. It's fine. I'm just a little EP. It's fine. It's all good. Cool.
King's just a little eepy guy. All right. And then he rounds it out. You guys. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. But thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Cool.
Good. Hey, I'll put it on my resume. You guys all get very nice white people points for including it, and I'm very glad to brag to all my colored colleagues. I got to say the N-word on an anime podcast.
We're glad to give you those bragging rights to your friends. I don't think Mike realized it was in there.
I didn't.
But hey,
I mean, I don't care, man. You say whatever you want.
Yeah. We didn't say it. So no. It's fine. Thank you, King, as always.
However we can give you clout.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, King, for always bringing the heat, and we will continue to have this wonderful back and forth interaction.
All right.
Congratulations to the historian for their
congratulations, historian, for your and the editing's not an issue because we're just listening to him live now.
Yeah, it's great. We're on it. Thanks, King. All right.
Yeah.
Our final transponder snail of the transponder Snail-Bag.
I heard
message.
That. Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on in my home. Cats are freaking out.
I think your cat just Henry just sprinted up the stairs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is from listener definitely not Steph. The title of the email, Transponder Snail, says fairies. It says, Dear Fun Piece crew, it has come to my attention that Matt has started reading ACOTAR, and since the historian is also reading ACOTAR, and Mike is reading ACOTAR vicariously through my book reporting updates, this means all members of the Fun Piece podcast are now in fairyland. Accordingly, ACOTARdingly, I think it's essential to hear everyone's thoughts on fairy romance and potential Venn diagram between Twilight, ACOTAR, and One Piece fans at your convenience. Sincerely, definitely not Steph. Boom.
How far into... So ACOTAR is A Court of Thorns and Roses by... Was it Sarah J. Maas?
I don't know. Is it Mass? I've been saying Moss.
Sarah J. Maas. Sarah J. Maas.
Sarah J. Maas.
I'm fully Twilight pilled. Sure. I'm all about those twinkly vampires. And those twink werewolves.
Oh, yeah. They're a lot of...
And the scary baby.
Yes, very scary baby. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Not even like... Yeah, just a real not good-looking baby.
Terrifying.
I think that Twilight and ACOTAR is probably like almost an entire full circle for a Venn diagram. Yeah. I would imagine.
I think like I mean I'm on like ACOTAR and Twilight TikTok and stuff. So like I think Twilight is a through line. If you read Twilight when you were younger, you're reading ACOTAR now.
Yeah,
is my understanding.
Sure. If you're looking,
I know for a fact. Definitely not Steph read Twilight.
Yeah,
she was younger and is reading ACOTAR now.
If you can follow like the signal path diagram, whatever you want to call it, it's just like Twilight. Would you say Twilight to 50 Shades of Grey to ACOTAR, or do you think it's like Twilight and then it splits off into a fork and then it's ACOTAR and 50 Shades of Grey?
I don't know where 50 Shades fits in.
Well, isn't 50 Shades?
I don't.
50 Shades is like a fan fiction that became an official book.
I think so.
Spun off of Twilight. We don't need to talk about that. It's fine. Fuck jeans.
Yeah, I don't know.
We talked about fuck jeans. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, Twilight, ACOTAR, basically a circle, and then One Piece I think is like probably a hefty overlap for sure.
There's at least 4 of us who have absorbed them all. I mean, I haven't read ACOTAR because I can't read, but I am getting updates.
I'm
team Reese.
I'm
all about the Shadow Court.
Hey,
Night
spoilers!
Court.
Spoilers! What the fuck? Spoilers, Michael.
No, how far are you?
I'm halfway through the first book. Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers. Gall. I don't even know who that name was that you said. Get out of here.
Oh, it's fine. Just wait till Blackbeard shows up.
Blackbeard. Goodness. Blackbeard's coming over from the Ireland Isle. Whatever. Anyway. Goodness. Anyway, yeah.
What do you think of ACOTAR so far?
I'm liking it. I haven't really interacted much with it, very much smut, and I also know like apparently that the first book is like not wildly different from the rest of the books, but like I know specific spoilers about one particular character that is set up.
Who?
Tamlin.
Oh, okay.
I know, like, I'm reading it right now, and it's very much like a Beauty and the Beast bullshit, where like the Feyre's been now with Tamlin and Lucian and all them at like the fucking fucking spring court or whatever the fuck it is for a bit, and all that shit's happening. Spoilers if you haven't read ACOTAR yet, but it's the first book, so let's not spoil it. Whatever.
I genuinely want to know if you have consumed ACOTAR. Write in.
Yeah.
We gotta build out this Venn diagram.
This is
maybe all One Piece fans.
This is a One Piece podcast, but I guess now maybe now there's like Matt's ACOTAR corner. Whatever.
Yeah, Tamlin gets a gun in the second book.
Yeah, sure. I think I know some spoilers about that particular character, but I'm not going to talk about it. Anyway, it's very much a Beauty and the Beast shit going on right now, where it's like a weird fucking what's the word? What's the thing when like your like kidnapper or captor begins to become sympathetic to you because as the victim? There's that Muse song about it. Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that thing. There's definitely some Stockholm syndrome happening, and like.
For sure.
I've been privy to some spoilers that, things change. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading the book because I'm enjoying it. It's cool. It's cool world building. I like it.
Yeah. Some fairies.
Fairies.
I learned so much about fairies.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait till you get to the Bone Merchant.
I can't wait till we get to Fairy Island arc in One Piece. I don't know
if it's true. Luffy does come in the middle of book 2, and Luffy Farrah's just like, I need help fighting the person who ate the fairy fruit.
Yeah. That might be a thing. It might be a thing.
Honestly,
it's probably
based
a thing.
on everything I've heard, it gets pretty. It could lean into the shonen kind of anime thing.
I mean, we had what's his name, the ball man in the forest, Satori of the forest. He's basically a forest fairy. When they were on Skype PP.
And hugely fuckable. So obviously,
hugely fuckable. Hugely. Anyway, hey, this has gone on longer than I thought it would.
It's gonna go on longer. Oh my god, 51 minutes. Jesus.
Yeah.
If you were to write a romance smut novel about one character in One Piece, who would it be?
Romance smut specifically?
Like, who do you think, like, not just like who you want, but who do you think would be like the ideal, like who would be really good for it? Like, new female character comes in or new male character comes in and they fall in love and there's tension and romance. Like, who do you think would be a good fit for that?
I mean, I feel like there are the obvious choice.
D-Bone?
Honestly, I truly would love to see like a weird unrequited like romance between Buggy the Clown and someone, just because I feel like Buggy's very one-dimensional as we've seen so far, and I feel like it would be really
like somebody falls in love with Buggy.
Yeah, or tries to like pursue Buggy, and Buggy's like not into it, but then like slowly over time like gets won over through like maybe a I don't know. Does it have to be someone new, or can I like ship two people together?
You could ship two people. You can go ham. This is your brain space.
I really think it would be a wonderful, wonderful thing of like Buggy and Bon Clay. I think that would be like super sweet, and like it's because they're both kind of clowny and kind of silly, but like also like I don't know.
Oh, it's like Bon Clay is like a lot more aware of body image stuff too. So like maybe he acknowledges, and he's like he doesn't bring up Buggy's nose, and he's very supportive of his self-image.
Yeah,
and like that's what breaks Buggy. That's what like brings Buggy to be like, oh, they get me, they understand.
Yeah, and they're like, this is beautiful.
Then they kiss for a full episode.
They kiss for a full episode, and then
it gets so intense that Buggy's tongue comes off.
Yeah. It would be. I mean, it would.
Oh my god! You could do such good.
You do such good shit because then Bon Clay could like whisper in Buggy's ear and be like, "I could be whoever you want," and then
Buggy would say, I only want you to be you.
Yeah, yeah. And then it's like, oh my God, that's truly in love. It's beautiful.
The stuff Buggy could do in bed, unparalleled.
Absolutely. Just rage
Buggy could reach places.
Yeah. I also that's probably something that would never happen. I do know, I think I've seen, if we wanted to do someone else with Buggy, I think that I've seen people, shipping Buggy and Shanks. I think that's the
fair.
thing.
I think Shanks would be in love with Buggy.
Really?
Yeah, I think Buggy is always the one being pursued.
I think in that particular instance, I think Buggy's pursuing Shanks.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just because, the way they used to be on the crew together and stuff, and, yeah.
See, I was thinking how Buggy was always trying to be alone, and then Shanks would, look for him.
That's fair. Interesting.
What if Buggy and Shanks team up, and Buggy puts his arm on Shanks's
arm? Or lack of arm space?
Lack of arm, yeah.
Oh,
I had an idea.
Whoa! I didn't even think about that.
Wouldn't that be
Oh
sick?
my God, that'd be the coolest shit ever.
The mech. I was talking to Molten Garnett about this. Could you imagine? Because I made a joke about what if, an Evangelion joke about Luffy riding in a mech, but it's just Crocodile.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Evangelion. But what if Luffy actually got inside of Crocodile, because Crocodile's just sand, and then could extendo sand punch things? That would be cool.
That would be cool. What if Luffy got inside a Buggy, because Buggy could make room? He could literally chop himself in and make room for Luffy.
Could Buggy hide people who are smaller than him?
And then he's weird lumpy, but then there's someone inside of. That's pretty cool.
Dude, man, I would so take the chop fruit. I could smuggle so many snacks into the movie theater.
Yeah, you just wear baggy clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just floating a little.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's so good at shoplifting.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Man.
One Piece.
I can't wait for all that to happen in One Piece.
All of that. Every single one of those things is going to happen, including the... yeah, just all of it. It's going to be great. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
I think everybody wants to fuck Jimby.
I think so. It seems like everyone's doesn't want to talk about it, but they're yeah, we want to fuck this big blue man, this fishman.
Yeah, he's one of the hottest One Piece characters.
From what I've seen, quite attractive.
Yeah,
yeah.
Beautiful, nice teeth, brushes regularly.
Yeah, he's got beautiful hair.
Beautiful hair.
Yeah, in a great sense of style.
Beautiful, solid.
Solid body. Should we start talking about Brook? I feel like we just skipped to Jimby and we haven't talked about Brook at all.
I don't fucking know anything about. I just know that there's a skeleton man.
Yeah,
and he's probably coming soon. I bet we're gonna love Brook.
Maybe we won't.
But nobody talks about.
Nobody
him.
ever.
I think Jimby's just.
No one talks about Brook.
Jimby just pops up because Jimby's relevant now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
No one ever talks about Brook. Who the?
I want to fuck Brook.
Who the fuck is Brook? I think Brooks.
Who the fuck is Brook?
I think Brooks.
Yeah.
I think Brooks Usopp's grandpa.
Ooh, because of the hair.
Basically, they got good hair.
Yeah.
They're both very skinny.
Now.
They're very skinny. They got big jaws.
Who do you think Brook is going to be best friends with on the crew?
I feel like I want to say, I don't know. It might be Usopp.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because he's a grandpa.
I don't even know what Brook does. What's Brook's job going to be?
Being Usopp's grandpa.
Maybe he's
he's dead.
Maybe he's their historian.
No, because they have Robin.
Oh yeah, He is.
I think he's the musician. Haven't they talked about having a musician before?
Oh yeah. Luffy wants a musician,
which really isn't necessary to the crew, but also I guess is necessary to the crew.
I mean, most of the crew. I think at this point, Chopper, Nami, and Frankie are like on paper the most vital members of the crew.
Sure. Oh yeah.
You need a captain.
But
Zorro's just a Zorro.
Yeah,
I think he's like a human cannonball.
Zorro, Sanji, Robin.
Oh no, Sanji's very important. He's the chef. I guess Zorro's the first mate.
Yeah.
Usopp's the heart.
Right.
And he's the tech guy.
And he's a sniper.
He's inventing everything now.
And he's a sniper.
And
Robin?
You know what? Everybody's useful.
Robin is there to be the scary one when everyone is not doing, everyone's scared. And then Robin's just like crosses her arms and then just does something very scary. And everyone goes, all right, we're glad we've got her around.
I think...
And then
Robin,
Brooke will be the one who's next to Robin, where Robin does something scary. And then Brooke's just going to be like, pull out a kazoo and be like, do 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 do, and everyone's going to be like,
he's gonna...
oh, we feel better now.
That motherfucker's going to bust out a slide whistle. Amazing. Hey, everybody, thank you for writing in for this 3 hours of Fun Piece this week. Holy shit.
Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, thanks. If you do listen to this, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
follow us at Fun Piece Podcasts on Instagram, TikTok. Send us a transponder snail at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
If you haven't, join the Discord, link in the description.
Yeah.
And
I think that's the whole spiel.
Stay tuned for some and join the Discord if you want to see some interesting Foxy illustrations sometime soon.
They're coming. It's my Christmas gift to all of you if you join the Discord. And maybe I'll put them on Reddit or something. I don't know.
I feel like we talk...
Matt.
Yes.
What?
I was just going to say, I feel like we talk about Reddit a lot. I don't use Reddit, like, at all.
I like kind of use it.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's like for fighting game stuff, it's kind of helpful, but usually it's just people complaining that the women in Mortal Kombat don't have long enough hair.
Weird.
Yeah. People have bad opinions, Matt. We have bad opinions
as well.
People get really hung up
on
the fact that designs aren't gross and sexist anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah, where everything's too woke, buddy. Matt, what's the One Piece?
The One Piece is our good opinions about fighting game characters' hair.
You heard it here first. Oh boy.
Do 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 do. I don't know what that is. Bye.